I think 100% being present, it's something that we should all reach for. But I think as a young man who's so far away from where he wants to be, I think it's very difficult to live like a happy, peaceful, present life.
Yeah.
So that's why you're finding yourself, your brain still thinking about these things, because the truth is, your brain doesn't want to be next to your father. It doesn't even want to eat. You're putting yourself in situations that you don't even want to be in, and then you're getting upset that you don't really want to be there. For this part of your life, like you have this burning desire inside of you that it kind of feels negative for you right now. You're like, oh man, like, I want to work hard, but I don't want to work hard. It's like, this is your purpose, your mission right now, and your brain and your body's telling you this is the thing that we want to focus on. So focus on it. Sometimes you can miss the meal to work super hard right now because this is the thing that you're compelled to do. That isn't necessarily a bad thing. Some men are supposed to act like that. Some men will have perfect balance. They'll be able to regulate everything, perfect balance. Maybe you're not one of them. I'm not. I'll stand here for 12 hours and work sometimes straight, and I'll literally be thirsty. I'll need a piss, and I won't go for like 3 hours straight. Some guys are just built like this. And so we can view this as a negative thing, and I did for a very long time, as I'm sure a lot of the guys who typed me did. This is purpose. I will give you a piece of advice for that. I believe as a man, you should only spend time with other people when you can be present with them, or if they will help you with the thing that you're currently obsessing over. Right now, you're sat next to your father and you're not present, which means that you should not be there. If you're not telling him, if he's not someone who can help you with, for example, YouTube, you shouldn't be sat there with him when you're thinking about YouTube. Sometimes your brain will think so loudly that it is disrespectful for you to be around other people. So don't. Literally just, and oh, but my parents want me to go sit with them. Okay, well, don't be a little bitch. Just tell them how it is, right? Just have the conversation and just say like, no, I'm super focused. I won't be able to be present. My mind's deep with loads of ideas. I just want to focus on this because I really want to get this, this bit of work done. Sometimes you will be in periods like that where you are now. Maybe your entire life won't be like this. Maybe after 2 months, you've got the system in YouTube. You've hired a guy for the thumbnails, and you've got less time, like more free time, and now you can spend more time with people, and you actually want to go spend time with your father. The truth is, right now, you're making yourself feel bad when you don't actually want to be next to your father. Your authentic voice in your mind is saying, come on, let's work, let's make some progress. So obey it. This is where you want to be right now. You want to work. You want to build something significant here. There's nothing wrong with that. There's something beautiful about that. I would be careful to label thoughts as positive or negative, to be honest, because the moment you start to think, oh, this is a bad thought, a thought that I don't want, that's when you start to develop like fucked up mental health. So the thoughts that you have, as long as you're not currently poisoning yourself with media and news and YouTube and everything, a lot of people are, but if you're not poisoning yourself with like stuff that's brainwashing you, then the thoughts that you have usually are what you should somewhat listen to. If you've been listening to rap music, obviously not. If you've been watching the news, obviously not. But if you've been doing more of a dopamine detox, soon your thoughts will literally just tell you healthy things like, we'd like to work right now. You're not even hungry. Go and work. And then you can't listen to your father. It's like, is that a bad thing, really? It's only a bad thing because you view it as a bad thing, but it's really just your own brain and body telling you, like, this is what we'd rather focus on right now. Listen to it. Listen to it with a smile on your face. Like, think about it. This is what motivation feels like. You've always wanted to be motivated to do work, and now we're complaining like, oh man, I'm so motivated to do work. Like, this is what purpose feels like. This is what being a man feels like. Congratulations. You wanted this so badly, didn't you? You've been watching Top 7 Ways to Become a Man and stuff, bro. You wanted it, bro.